For some specific project in future, I feel I need a weight scale. So that is why I looked on Amazon. See, available at this kind of weight scale in a very low price. And I am pretty sure I get the right measurement from this kind of weight scale. But my plan is I will make a weight scale for myself. Obviously that must be work like a commercial weight scale. So in today's video you can see which is better between DIY and buy weight scale. I will do lot of experiment here and see what's wrong with that. On the other hand, will it really work pretty well? Okay, let's find out. This video is sponsored by JLC PCB. It is better to say here, JLC PCB is a really beautiful PCB making board type company, where always you will get excellent benefit when you order your PCB. JLC PCB always take care of customer, like you can live chat anytime for any inconvenience. Even you can choose any PCB color for free of cost. There are also many benefits such as SMT service, stain seal, PCB panel, gold plate, so on. To take advantage of all those opportunity, today upload your graph file by visiting the JLC PCB website for few dollars. The biggest role in this project is this load cell. This weight cell's maximum weight measurement capacity up to maximum 20 kg. Since the analog signal came out from this load cell, so I have to use analog to digital converter here, which allow Arduino to analyze the correct input analog value. To properly analyze, I will mount it well with a nut bolt on a wooden block. Since it is a weight scale, so obviously we need an LCD to see output value. That is why I will use an 16:2 LCD here. To make the LCD connection more easier, I decided to use an I2C interface. And after then, I will have 5 volt in this LCD. And with that, I will attach SCL and HDA pin to analog pin 5 and analog pin 4. Similarly, I will add 5 volt power source to this ADC converter. And SCK pin must be connected to digital pin 2 and DT pin to be digital pin 3. And after then, we need 2 switches, which allow me to select a variety type of option, which I will connect with digital pin 8 and digital pin 11. And last of all, I will connect 5 volt to this load cell. And with that, I will connect the load cells -Y and +Y wire to this ADC board. Okay, you can see all our circuit are connected in a very beautiful way. Now is the time to check properly. So that is why I will connect the USB cable to my Arduino, and after then I will open the Arduino IDE software, and you can see this is our program. And remember guys, to calibrate for the first time, you need to put some weight on this load cell. So here I have chosen a stepper motor which weight 320 gram. So this 320 gram definitely has to be written in this code. And after then I will upload this code, and see here my LCD is showing me at the calibration MOS. So that is why I will put the 320 gram stepper motor on this load cell. And see, my calibration is completed. And you can see here is the correct weight showing me is 320 gram. This means I can measure any type of weight now. Now is the time to look at my commercial weight scale, and will this DIY weight scale work the same way? Before you test, please take a look. See the circuit, it is really big, and putting too many modules together has become a messy. So I decided to convert all those into a PCB in a small space. And with all those information in my mind, I designed a beautiful PCB, and which I order on JLC PCB. And I ordered 10 PCBs. Its total weight is 56 gram. See, so that means one PCB weight is 6 gram, and 2 PCB will weight 12 gram, and definitely the next one will weight 6 gram more. Okay, now let's see, will my diversion weight scale show the exact weight of a single PCB? To see that, I put the first PCB on the top of the weight scale, and look at the 6 grams showing here, and the next one when I put it showing me 12 grams, and similarly the later and the next one. This means that I realized that my weight scale is working just like a commercial weight scale sold in the market. When I realized that everything was working properly, I desolder all the connection from each other. Then I will remove all the component from ADC module. After then I will put this component in my PCB. And after working like this approx 1 hour, my whole PCB is ready. This look like really awesome, right? Here I want to use Akkamati 3280p IC in place of Arduino, which I am using my homemade programmer to program. And after then I design a box and printed it with my 3D printer, and in which I will fasten my LCD with a screw. And after then I will mount the switch in the box. And you can see guys, all my connection have been completed correctly. Now time to close the top lid. and then I will connect the 5V charger cable to my weight scale. And after switching on, see that my weight scale is on, and which is working very nicely, and that also looks very beautiful. And now I want to say that both the DIY version and the commercial version are working in the same way. But if you think I want to buy something better for less money, then you can go commercial weight scale, because it cost me enough to make my DIY weight scale. Okay guys, this is today's short video. If you don't like this video, then you can dislike this video. And if you like this video, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you again in the next video.